Hi, I'm Malkia Stampley, and welcome to Yoga with Malkia. We will spend the next 30 minutes going through a series of yoga poses. This is a gentle yoga class, and I believe great for all levels of flexibility and fitness. But I will say, just do what you can. Feel free to linger on a pose or to speed things up if you need that. I don't believe that everything should just be always in the exact order because we are different people. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll get started. So we're going to start today on our backs. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Reclined butterfly pose. This is a great pose, easy to do while just lying, whether at the end of the day or maybe even at the beginning of your day. Letting the knees fall open. Now let's check in with the lower back. We want to make sure we're not arching the back, but inviting the back, the lower back, to sink into the mat. Now my knees slightly come up when that happens, and that's perfectly fine. We want to make sure we're in good alignment and not straining any parts of our body. Feel free to place your hands on your inner thighs just to invite more relaxation to your legs, that growing area, or resting your hand on your belly. Looking straight up at the sky, let's begin focusing on our breath, inhaling in 3 parts: lower belly, ribs, and chest. And then exhaling, same way: chest, ribs, belly. I'm placing one hand on my heart and one hand on my belly. This is just to focus the mind and center us. Inhale in 3 parts. And exhale in 3 parts. Closing the eyes, relaxing the face. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And one more round of this. All right, let's take the hands and close the legs. Feet are flat on the mat. Let's inhale the left leg up to the sky. My right knee is bent, knee pointing up, or you can extend the leg, flexing that right foot. Your choice. All right, from here, slightly bending the left leg. Let's interlace the hands behind the hand. Bending the knee towards the chest, flexing that left foot. Inhale, shoulders down, lifting the chest. Exhale, pushing that heel up towards the sky, keeping the shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale, pushing against the palms. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that tension there. Now keep your hands where they are, or bring the arms further up, relaxing the foot, dropping the shoulders, keeping that right knee pointing up towards the sky, and bring the leg closer to the body. It's okay to have a slight bend in your leg. Just want to make sure we're engaging the back of the leg. You can dig that left hip into your mat. That usually helps me. And then think knee to chest as well. So we're not rounding, we're trying to get our head to our knee, but more so trying to bring that leg towards the chest. All right, from here, let's bring that leg back up. And I'm going to grab hold of my arch, but you can feel free to grab hold of the ankle or anywhere by grabbing hold of close. From here, right arm extends out. Inhale. And on the exhale, opening up that left leg to the side. Right knee still pointing straight up to the sky. I'm flexing my left leg, my left foot. And I'm trying to inch that foot still up towards the shoulder level, but of course, only do what you can. Working the inner thigh. Taking my right hand, meeting my left leg back to center. Bending the leg a little bit, grabbing the outside of the foot or the outside ankle. Inhale, lifting the chest, straighten if you're able. And then on the exhale, crossing the center line of the body and over to the right side. You only need a little bit to tap into that IT band, so be careful. And again, think digging that left hip into your mat. I like to call it getting deep in the kitchen. Inhale to center. And from here, bending the knee generously, grabbing the outside or the inside. Now we can let that right knee fall open. Inhale, lifting the chest. And then on the exhale, drawing the left knee down towards the left shoulder. So opening up the hips a little bit here. Don't forget focusing on that breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And release. Let's do the other side. Hopefully that left leg feels a little bit longer than your right. All right, I'm placing my left foot down on my mat, but feel free to extend. Inhale that right leg up, interlacing the hands behind the right leg. Right foot is flexed. Inhale, bending the knee. Exhale, extend, pressing against the palms. Inhale, keeping that chest lifted. Exhale, push, push, push that heel up towards the sky. One more, inhale. And exhale, hold there. And release that tension and relax the foot. You can keep your hands here by the thighs or bringing them up. Inhale, lifting the chest, and exhale, bringing that right leg closer to the body. Left knee is still pointing up towards the sky, whether extended or foot flat on the mat. Digging that right hip into your mat. Are you breathing? All right, coming back up, I'm going to grab a hold of my right ankle. And from here, we're going to open up our left arm out to the side and then bring that right leg out to the side. Your hips may pop like mine. Keeping the shoulders down. We're also building strength here. So if you feel some shaking, that's okay. Those muscles working. Inhale, exhale, inhale back to center. Now let's take it across the center body, taking my left hand, and I'm just gonna grab my clothing this time. And then right arm extends. And we're crossing the center line of the body. And I still like to think that my right big toe is inching towards my left shoulder. That left foot is flat on the mat or straight and extended, knee pointing towards the sky. Inhale back to center. And one more, bending that right knee generously, taking my right hand and grabbing the inside or outside of that foot. Inhale, lifting the chest, and exhale, drawing that right knee down to the right side of the body. And then you can let that left knee open up. So hip opener here. exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, release. Let's hug the knees in to the chest. Hug nice and tight and maybe rock side to side. From here, we're going to rock up to a seated position. So begin right away. Just rock the body, massaging that spine, but also working the core. And maybe give me 2 more. And then hold at the top. If your toes touch the floor, that's okay. Just bring them up. Hold. Crossing the legs. And now let's gently fold over. Walking the hands back on the inhale and release. Let's swing the legs around and come to all fours. I'm modifying today. I'm working with the toe injury here. All right, in all fours, hands are shoulder width distance apart, knees are hip width distance apart. Let's inhale, drawing the shoulders back, lifting the gaze, arching the back, tailbone is up. And on the exhale, tucking the tailbone, tucking the chin, arching the back, rounding the back. And let's go through about 4 of these. Your own tempo. And when you finish your last one, let's meet in center. All right, from here, what we're going to do is curl the toes under and come into our first downward facing dog. Body is in a V position, and I am modifying, so I might look a little funny. And right away, let's begin to pedal those knees. So right and left. Chest is coming towards the thighs. Arms are nice and strong. All 5 digits of the hand are digging into your mat. All right, and from here, pressing those heels down wherever they fall is fine. And from here, let's walk the feet up to the hands. Inhale, flat back, shoulders back, fingertips reaching straight down or towards the shin. Inhale, exhale, generous fold in the knees and fold the body over. Inhale, flat back, tabletop position. Exhale, fold. And as you're folding, that weight is coming towards the balls of your feet. Inhale, 1 more. And exhale, fold. Inhale, coming back to that tabletop position. From here, just working the core a little bit and also building some heat. Bringing the arms back, pinching those shoulder blades together as if you're trying to clap your hands behind you. And the gaze is straight down to the floor. Let's inhale, bringing the arms all the way up towards the shoulders. Exhale to the back. Inhale, core is tight, and exhale. You should also feel that engagement in your hamstrings and the back of the leg. Inhale, exhale, 1 more. Inhale, hold here. Reaching, someone's pulling your hips back and someone's reaching your arms forward. Exhale. And from here, let's interlace the fingers, drawing the shoulders back and fold on your exhale. Letting the crown of the head come down to the floor. Bringing the hands to the lower back, release the hands. Melt the hands back to your mat. Inhale, flat back. And then on the exhale, let's step Let's step our right foot back. And now let's drop that right heel. Inhale, both arms up, rising up, making sure the torso is coming towards the left knee and not drifting to the right side. Shoulders down, but arms nice and strong here. Nice and sturdy. Inhale, exhale, framing that left foot. Let's lift that right heel. Inhale, low lunge here. Exhale, straightening that left leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale. Nice deep lunge here. And on the exhale, fold. Inhale, let's soften that left knee. We're going to step actually our right foot a little bit in. So we're about 3 feet apart, our feet. And then I'm going to drop that right heel down again, straightening that left leg, bringing my left hand in front or behind, bringing my right hand to my hip. So from here, I want a nice straight line on the side of my body. Shoulders are away from the ears, turning my torso up towards the sky. Inhaling that right arm up, triangle pose. And you can work your balance a little bit in triangle pose. Sometimes it's nice to have blades in between the index toe and the big toe. Or you can even bring that arm out to the side. Or placing on your shin, or a block in front or behind. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, swinging that right arm around. Let's bend. Let's bend that left knee. Let's drop our right knee. And let's flatten those right toes. Standing our hands up on the knee. Inhale, arms up. And from here, lifting the gaze. Only go as far as you can. And on the exhale, framing that left knee, pushing the hips back, popping up those left toes, half splits. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And on the exhale, pushing back, popping up those left toes. And 1 more time. Inhale. Lifting that heart up towards the sky. And exhale. And from here, we're going to, I'm placing my hands flat on my mat, bringing my left foot around. So we're on all fours. Feel free to pop up to a plank position. I'm just modifying today. From here, inhale, slightly coming forward. I'm in a modified plank, but feel free to be in a full one. On the exhale, coming all the way down, belly to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra here, shoulders down, elbows tight to the body. Exhale, chin down. Inhale through all fours and back to downward facing dog. Now let's walk those feet back up to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And from here, let's come up to a neutral position. Let's bend generously. That left knee, left hand places down in front of both legs. Inhale the right arm up, twisting, getting into that right IT band. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale. Let's replace that hand with the right, bending the right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's just shake out those knees, helping to release that lower back. All right, from here, we're going to go to the other side. So stepping that left foot back, I'm going to go right away to dropping my left heel down just because of my toe injury. From here, inhale, both arms up, bringing that torso towards the front. Nice and solid here. Breathing. Inhale. And then exhale, placing the hands down. From here, I'm going to get just a little creative here, but bending that right knee, chest is lifted, inhale, and on the exhale, straightening that right leg. Your left heel should be lifted. I'm just modifying. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Coming back, inhale. From here, we're going to straighten the front leg. We're going to bring in that left foot, the back leg just a little bit, and then doing that pyramid pose as we did on the other side. So from here, left hand comes to the hips, shoulders open. I have my right hand right on my shin. Inhale the left arm up. No rounding of the torso, nice long straight lines here. And play with your core strength or your balance here. Having blades or reaching that arm out. Inhale. And on the exhale, swinging that left arm around, bending that right knee. And from here, we're going to drop our left knee, and then go through the half splits. All right, from here, hands on the knee. Inhale, lifting the arms, lifting the gaze. And on the exhale, sitting back towards the heel, popping up those right toes, drawing that right hip down and back. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping the back nice and flat. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And coming back to that lunge. Let's bring that right foot to meet the left. Our last vinyasa flow. From here, we're in the plank position or modified plank. Inhale. And on the exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra here, shoulders back, elbows tight. Exhale, release. Inhale through all fours, and then pressing up to downward facing dog. All right, from here, let's drop the knees. Knees are open nice and wide, and big toes are touching. Arms coming out in front. Child's pose for just a second. Inhale, lifting the gaze, walking the hands back. Let's swing the legs around. All right, I'm hugging the knees, sitting up nice and tall here, shoulders down. Tap into that core a little bit, leaning back. Let's bring one foot up and then the other, or have both up. Reaching out the arms, palms facing the sky. And fold, hugging the knees, tucking the chin, even rounding out the back. And let's do that one more time. 1 foot up at a time. Arms out, palms up. Shoulders down, chest is lifted, lifting the chest. Inhale. And exhale, coming into a nice tight ball. Coming up. All right, let's just slowly make our way to our backs. All right, so we were working just a little bit on opening up that hip earlier today. So let's keep going with that. Let's inhale our right leg up and we're going to cross it over our left. And you can stay here if this is working for you, or to go a little bit further. Let's inhale that left foot up, arms reaching out, interlacing the hands in front of the shin or the back of the leg or your hamstrings. Keeping that right foot flexed, right knee opening, trying to keep your hips on the mat. And even think just melting that right hip into your mat. And even as you're breathing, thinking about giving space to that right big hip joint there. Keeping your feet in the same position, grabbing hold, left hand grabs the right ankle, right arm extends. From here, placing that left foot down and then twisting and then bringing that right foot down to the mat, still connected to the left knee. Apologies. And you can scoop that right foot closer up towards that hip crease, keeping that right knee pointing up towards the sky. And inhale, coming back to where we were, and release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg up, and then crossing over the right leg, keeping that left foot flexed here. Stay here, or let's go a little bit further. And each side is different, so don't force your body to be equal to one side. They're different, and it's okay. Again, thinking about giving space to that hip joint. Relaxing the body. We're almost done here. Right hand grabs the left ankle, left arm extends. From here, twisting and dropping that left foot down to the mat, keeping it connected to the right leg. I'm gonna inch my foot closer towards my hip crease, but keeping my left knee pointed towards the sky. Both shoulder blades on your mat. Inhale, coming back to where we started. And release. Let's bring the knees into the chest, hugging nice and tight, and maybe a few circles here. Just make sure that lower back is relaxed. If you need a happy baby, feel free to do that. Knees opening up, grabbing onto the feet and drawing the knees into the side body. Feel free to rock a little bit or extend one leg and then the other. And release. So we've made it to Shavasana. So knees in tight, and then slowly extend both legs. Feet are hip width distance apart, fanning the feet open, arms down at your side, palms facing up to the sky. Closing the eyes, taking just about 30 seconds or so to give your body rest. You deserve it. settling the breath, letting the eyes be heavy, sinking into your head. Mouth is closed, tongue is floating in your mouth. Shoulders are melting into your mat. Your chest is expansive but heavy. Elbows heavy. Hands melting into your mat. Hips, thighs, calves, and feet. I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish, because you deserve it. But I am going to close us out of class, wiggling my fingers and toes and turning to one side and slowly coming up to a seated position. Hands together. It is an honor to come before you and share this yoga practice with you. It's so great to honor your body and this practice. And I feel that yoga is a great way to heal our bodies, our minds, and our spirit. And when we can do that, we can offer healing or be in space with others when healing is necessary for our community and our families and friends. I wish you so well, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.